something like that though. Right, like just, oh, have like the Gotchi pod upside down to unlock Master Gav. Some shit like that. I would not be okay with it, but I could see it definitely like happen though. Right, that's like my thing about like final forms of like riders. I want them to like, you know, the main riders to discover the final forms by themselves, you know, on their own type status, you know? Like, I kind of liked that more than, like, let's say, like, a hand-me-down. I think, like, what was it? Build, for example? Sento had to build that genius form, right? Because he was losing himself as like a scientist, right? Caught up in like all the wars and stuff like that that's happening in his universe. So he had to make like the genius bottle, which is like the culmination of every single like what was it? What are those called? It's like bottles. Like, yeah, that would be that was like really cool introduction to build genius. Like that was really dope. I liked 01's final form to be 02. I didn't like Cross Saber. I didn't like Revice's final form, which is what was it, Giffard Rex. Right? Just like the ability to like, you know, unlock his full potential all on his own type shit. That's like what I like in a Kamen Rider final form. Right? That would be mad interesting. If it's like, you know, Wombo, M to W for Wombo, I would not be okay with that. Still mad at how, like, you know, let's say in Geats, right? How they handled Keiwa and how he got his, like, Bujin form. It's so, like, rushed. I don't like that at all. What the hell is this? Yes, I can't access that yet. I'm also confused in something too, is that the Boon Boon Red, which is King Ocher Red right now, what is he even up to? Oh yeah, that's right. Universe Red. I'm like, what the fuck? Oh, did Taya become? Oh, that's right, because he must be somewhere doing his own thing. My guess is that he'll probably show up as like a final boss or something like that, you know? Like a penultimate type of thing. A penultimate thing would be pretty nice. Thank you, Mommy. Because, like, that's the first Universe Warrior that, like, started.
Those cheeky fairies! What's their problem?
What's their problem?
It's because they know you're weak.
Jasha patronized Cereza.
Damn. Chill, narrator. I don't think so. I mean, getting shown in the first 2 episodes and never seen again? Nah, he's up to something. Maybe he could be 6th Ranger, you know? Tie it all back. he ditched Universe King Oger to become like the 6th like Gojuger or some shit like that. Something funny like that. Yeah, my guess is gonna be like he's gonna enter like, since he was the first guy, he would become Japanese Reiwa Tommy. That would be so funny. That would be so funny. He becomes like Tommy or some shit. Could happen. Okay. Threes. Rules of threes. Some battles.
Let's get him, Cheshire!
Oh, this guy's still alive? There you go.
Whoa!
Whoa. Yeah, it would be really funny if he becomes like the Tommy of this like Super Sentai season, right? Or just in, well, I mean, no one can outshine Tommy though, right? Just like Jason David Frank, like the legacy. There are like really good like Tommies out there, like in terms of like legacy for Sentai. Obviously, one of them would be like Gold Ranger being the first one of its kind, of his kind. What's like a good, memorable like 6th Ranger slash Extra Ranger, chat? Yeah, what's a good extra, like 6th Extra Ranger, chat? That's a very, like, cool, like, you know, question, because there isn't really, like, anyone out there like a Tommy Oliver, you know? Tommy Oliver in Power Rangers fucking blew up, and he's been, like, everywhere, right? He had his own problems, but he was everywhere. He was the mascot, right? Sentai has his mascot, which is, like, Gold Ranger, the iconic, red dude, you know? He meets a Sentai Gold Ranger, but like... But like, what's the 6th Ranger equivalent of that? lush and beautiful. Holy shit. Cereza and Cheshire. The Tir na Nog in the Leafy Nook.
Cool.
Oh, nice. More tonics. Nice. Yeah, these things don't like really hurt me.
Cheshire, over here.
Yeah, because there's like, Oh, did we make it back here, though? No. Oh, we get it over there, though. Oh, so they respawn? Huh.
Come here.
Yeah. Yeah, there's not anyone like a Tommy or, you know, things like that. There can be like close seconds, right? Or at least like in Rangers, right? Not sure who. Wow. Drawing a blank. In Sentai,
Cheshire, over here.
in Sentai, maybe, I don't know. There's that gate right there. Can't access that yet. Ow. Guy just popped up over there. I saw it on my peripherals. Way to jump. Oh. Story?
In a nearby grove, there was a place illuminated by moonlight. As she approached, the magic brace in Cereza's wrist began to glow.
You power?
So I have finally found you, Cereza.
Oh, Morgana. Damn it.
Morgana?
Cereza blinked in disbelief as the ghostly figure of her teacher appeared from within the moonlight.
Thank goodness you're safe. When I realized you'd gone to the forest, I was beside myself with worry. But really, Cereza, to enter the forest despite all my warnings. You even made off with my magic brace. Just what were you thinking?
To prove myself, Morgana.
Although this was only a projection of Morgana, her scolding somehow managed to be even more intimidating than the genuine article. Cereza could only hang her head.
I am looking forward to a thorough explanation once you're home safe. But I'm afraid escaping Avalon Forest will not be easy.
Morgana's expression was grave. She explained how the fairy's magic turned the forest into a labyrinthine trap, one in which Cereza was currently ensnared.
Oh, I think there is one that's like Tommy, but he's kind of like, oh, I just thought about it. It would be like Sakurai Yuto from Den-O or Zeronis. Well, the plot is like a little bit convoluted because like there's like regular Zeronis and then there's future Zeronis or future Sakurai, where he like judges, where he like, you know, just observes the timeline, and then at one point in Outsiders he becomes like a main antagonist becomes Zane in Kamen Rider Outsiders, right? So it's like I never seen Outsiders in full, but I've been seeing like clips here and there, like, oh wow, really? He becomes that? That's crazy. Yeah, he would be like the Japanese Tommy, you know, like a sixth like rider, not really like sixth ranger. Sixth ranger would be like, Ow, my tongue. Sixth ranger, maybe, maybe would be like Tsubasa from Manji Ranger, or Mystic Force Yellow, because he's been around the block a bit. Ash was him.
This ancient enchantment was so strong, even Morgana herself could not easily break it.
For now, all I can do is support you from afar. I will begin researching ways out of the forest. You just find a safe place, and try to stay alive until I find a way to save you.
Don't worry, Morgana. Look, I was able to summon a demon of my very own.
Is that... You summoned a demon into your stuffed toy? Cereza... Well, it will have to do. If you are able to wield that demon, your chances of survival will increase greatly.
Still coming to find you.
This forest belongs to the fairies. However, if you search carefully, I am sure you will find objects that will help you develop your magic abilities.
What about these sparkly things? I've picked up a bunch of them since I got here.
Yes, that crystalline structure is a stable source of magical energy. If you feed it to the demon, it may awaken some new powers.
The light of the moon began to wane. With it, Morgana's visage grew faint. It was as if the forest itself conspired to impede their plans.
Cereza, listen well. Demons are weapons which we witches wield, not friends to be cuddled. Remember to treat them as such.
That's right, one demon like totally offed John at Bayo 2.
The remaining light faded, and Morgana disappeared. Cheshire was in a foul mood.
What was that? Morgana is my master, and I will not have you speak of her in that way. I feel bad for worrying her, but I don't get why she's so overprotective. I mean, I summoned a demon and everything.
Cereza wished that just once Morgana would tell her she did a good job. She had already forgotten Morgana's scolding.
Well, back to chasing the White Wolf. If we get that power, even Miss High and Mighty Morgana will sing our praises. Oh yeah, those little sparkly things. She said they might help you grow stronger. I wonder what that means.
They've been collecting a lot of those. Should be good enough for maybe
What is
like...
this?
In one corner was a rock, polished to a shiny finish. This would make a good substitute for the mirror she used when training.
Hey! Without Morgana breathing down my neck, I might be able to get in some good practice.
Huh.
Worth a try.
Here, Cereza and Cheshire can learn new skills, the skill tree. Cheshire skills are to the right. Cheshire learns skills by using Avalon drops. Move your cursor to the skill you'd like to learn. Oh. This one? Charge Strike. Yes, it wants me to learn that.
Here, have some.
I was like feeding a catnip. Damn, that shit was good. And then Cereza's skills are to the left. Try out different lots of skills. Right? Quick recast. What's this? Multi-bind. Oh, that's so good. That's so good, but we need like one of those things. Witch Pulse. Oh, we already learned this. Right. Absorption. To recover a little bit of magic. Huh, to finish them off. That's cool. Plush Punch. Distracting them briefly. That's funny. Bind combo. Ooh! Oh, that's cool. I need some shit for that, though. I guess I'll learn quick recast.
Maybe like this? Ha.
Okay. So, which one is this? Charge Strike? Go to the practice room. Alright, so... Okay. Charge Strike, okay. That's what it is. Finish practicing.